season. They made it only 5 games before firing Mike Brown. Then they decided to go in a new direction. And, boy, they went through 3 different head coaches before all was said and done. They never really were able to gain that consistency they were looking for.
The shot's good from Wembanyama.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Tipped away. Fast break, here they come. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And back to the Lakers' struggles last season. What do you think, Clark, were the main problems that, held them back?
A lot of moving parts, and it made it very difficult for everybody, I think, and it showed in how the Lakers' season went.
It's a good assessment. And so it's San Antonio with it after the made shot from Reeves. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Shot's good from Wembanyama. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, they're trying to
keep banging those home if you give them that much space.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Makes it off the glass. He's got 12.
that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense
in a strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Now here's LeBron. Davis kicks to LeBron. And that one falls coming off of Davis.
Team, there's so much turmoil throughout the year. Injuries, coaching-wise, changes in the offense. And they never were able to really gain any momentum. They made a decent run at the end of the season, but that didn't carry over into the postseason when they were swept by the Lakers in the first. Intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Reeves, rejected by Sohan. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Prince is checked in. I think going back to Dan.
Took the Miami Heat to the limit, but at the end of the day, it came down to LeBron James and Dwayne Wade rising to the challenge. Allow inside looks as easy as that.
Pass out with the lead pass. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gets the bucket. And now a 6-point.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
Down low, Wembanyama, headed by Prince.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. I'll tell you what, I wasn't sure the rim would survive that first half.
Well, the interior defense has to get tough.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal.
He's got 6.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The Spurs would end up as the 2nd seed in the West and were right in the hunt for being the top seed for the majority of last season, but one reason they fell short was that they just weren't as good as they needed to be during in-conference games.
Going back to the Spurs, they did well against the West, but Steve didn't come close to matching the win totals of every other top team in the West.
Yeah, they would end the season with a 33-19 conference record, which, is pretty good, but still only 5th best in the West. It shows you how strong
seasons now, which is off the charts.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Here's Davis.
Incredible.
Sort of surprising he goes for a slam.
You know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game. Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first three, even before that miss.
Spurs leading by 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
In many ways, the Lakers had what would be called the nightmare season in 12-13. Despite that, they protected staples. Playing in front of the Hollywood Stars has always been an energy boost for the Lakers, and they made the most of it even though they struggled away from it.
Here's Graham, defended by Reeves. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out on his own on the break. The big jump at the end of the break.
Oh boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Passes it to Wembanyama. They double him with LeBron. To the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Graham. That's out. He feeds it to Graham. It's Wembanyama. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close.
Lakers trail by 8. Back to LeBron. Throws it up high. And Hayes throws it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
You know, tired. Oh, that was awesome.
Truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator. Yeah, I like the nickname, Clark. You may be onto something with that one.
The putback, and it's Davis with the jam.
Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly.
Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot. Throw down there. Man!
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans.
Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Here's Davis. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
Gets it to go. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Yes!
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful. Man, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Fires the 3. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.